So now they face up to the starter, walking in. And they're off for the Betfair Fighting Fifth Hurdle Grade 1. And on the wide outside, Wada Rev was the first to break the line, with on the far side Silver Streak, and then in third is Not So Sleepy. Montmiral racing in fourth as they cross over flight number 1, racing alongside Epatante and So Royal, and on now towards the second, which will be the last in a circuit's time. And it's Wada Rev and Connor O'Farrell who lead by about a length as they crossed over the second flight of hurdles to Silver Streak and Adam Wedge over on the far side, and then Not So Sleepy and Jonathan Burke in third. The yellow colours for Montmiral and Sean Bowen. On the inside, the all green of So Royal, Daryl Jacob, and between rivals is the mare Epatante and Aidan Coleman as they set out now of one more complete circuit, and Wada Rev has got the lead. To Silver Streak racing in second, Not So Sleepy is in third, and then the big three in a line across the track. So Royal on the inside of Epatante, and Montmiral, the 4-year-old, around the outside as they now make the run down the side of the course and on towards flight number 3. Montmiral just nudged into that turn by Sean Bowen, just dropping to the tail of the field as they head on now towards the cross flight, which will be the third of 9. So it's Wada Rev, with on his inside Silver Streak, on his outside the white blaze of Not So Sleepy. Little between the leading trio, a mistake by Silver Streak on the inside, and then So Royal, who goes the shortest way alongside Epatante, and still just the back marker Montmiral as they make the turn inside the final mile and a quarter, and they head down the back straight. 3 flights of hurdles on this section of the course, and Not So Sleepy now moves up, applies pressure to the early leader Wada Rev. Back into third is Silver Streak. Epatante is keen, just fourth. Montmiral to her outside. So Royal just the back marker over the first of these 2 flights, which come up very quickly at the beginning of the back straight. Over the next, Wada Rev, Not So Sleepy, Silver Streak, then So Royal, followed by Epatante, and Montmiral, who didn't travel going away from the enclosures, now more seriously off the bit and been urged to pick up the bit by Sean Bowen. They've gone through halfway in the 52nd running of the Fighting Fifth, and it's Not So Sleepy looming up on the outside of both Wada Rev and Silver Streak. Epatante, Montmiral, and So Royal on the inside as they crossed over the fourth from home. Silver Streak wrapped the top bar. Wada Rev comes under pressure and now begins to drop away, and again Montmiral is stoked along by Sean Bowen towards the wide outside. So now they begin to make the turn back towards home. A half mile to go in the Fighting Fifth. They've got 3 flights to take. Silver Streak, the grey, now goes on to Not So Sleepy. Epatante travels really well into the race. On her inside is So Royal. Montmiral again hits a flat spot. Over the third from home, Silver Streak is beginning to dig in. Not So Sleepy is driven. Epatante begins to cruise between rivals. Now So Royal drops back to fourth. Here's the second last, Not So Sleepy. Didn't jump it very well at all. He's slightly hampered. Epatante, who switches out wide but begins to close. So Royal is over on the far side, down towards the final flight. 3 in line. Epatante on the near side. So Royal on the far side. Not So Sleepy now back in third, but rallying once again. A half furlong to go. Not So Sleepy and Epatante. These 2 go on as they race up towards the line. Not So Sleepy and Epatante. Back in third, So Royal, and in fourth, Silver Streak.